Welcome back. If you've joined us for the first time, Dale and I will be presenting the second webinar, part 8.2. This is the second part to our four-part series. What we are now presenting is the first segment building upon the introduction to narrative therapy and Dale's story, which we've previously shared. Today, we will go into more detail regarding Dale's story, where you will take away with you some practical applications of narrative therapy. In particular, a unique way which we have used externalizing conversations, where we will be interviewing Dale's shame, weaving in and out of the conversation. Also, we will invite you to participate in an outsider witness activity in the next segment, giving detail of how a definitional ceremony may look like in your own practice.
Please make yourself comfortable, and we hope you enjoy our second webinar series. Please take your time while engaging in the webinar and go at your own pace.
In context to our work and the therapeutic alliance Dale and I formed, it is important to recognise that when we met for the first time, Dale had the capacity to share with me, who he had never met before, the intimate details about his life. For me, this brought a level of trust from Dale, which needed to be acknowledged from the start. Early on, Dale was invited to become the primary author of his own story. I was influential, not by imposing solutions, but by offering a scaffolding of questions to support the development of Dale's own thinking. Dale was invited to consider his values and the effects that the sexual violence had in compromising these values. When you can centre the conversations on a person's values, this is when genuine collaboratively work can occur. This involved listening for subjugated knowledge and experiences that had been obscured by the influence of shame in Dale's life.
Over time, these practices enabled me to break shame's power and the uncertainty I felt about the abuse, thinking the abuse was my fault. I was able to break through the silencing nature of shame and finally share the truth that it did happen and I wasn't to blame.
With a life lived with the learnt knowledge from what Dale experienced, together with his own values that had been reclaimed, Dale now had the opportunity to contribute to others with similar experiences, as well as speak into the lives of health professionals as we are here today, with a hope to contribute to their own practice. This is significant, and here we are today. Dale, can I now invite you to consider what is it like to be able to do this? And had you ever imagined that this would be possible?
Tim, I never thought it would be. No, I never thought it would be possible. And I never imagined I would ever be able to speak about our journey in this way. But it's a privilege for me to be able to share the outcomes of us walking alongside each other.
Absolutely.
I'm living proof that it works. And I hope and pray many survivors of sexual violence will be cared for and live because of what we're sharing today in this webinar series and in our book.
Absolutely, Dale. Absolutely. Thank you.